Hey, Marek Stycos from Audio Alchemist here at Sweetwater to talk to you today about Phoenix Audio. What do you know about them? Probably not a lot, that's why you're watching this. So let me explain. First question for you. What was the era of the greatest sonics in the history of our time? Don't say the 80s because I'm a fossil from that generation. It didn't sound good. 70s, we loved that era. Why? It wasn't tube-based. People think about tubes and warmth and all this stuff, but no. What was it based on? Transformers. Transformers were what made things go or made things stop. They changed things, and we loved that sound. So how does Phoenix tie into that era? Dave Reese was responsible for a lot of products from that time period. He was on those development teams that designed things that we all know and love. So he broke out and designed his own products. And how did he change those things? Are they Me Too or are they different? They are different. Why? Okay, a lot of products have transformer front end, transformer back end. Dave believes in a Class A discrete front end. What does that mean? I love it when people drop terms and don't explain them. So Class A means always on. Always on means I live in New York. We're in the middle of winter. I drive my car up on the street in front of my apartment, and it's snowing and it's miserable, and I just leave it on the whole time. The next day I jump in my car and drive away. That's Class A, always on. Class B would be I've got to start the car. Now the thing we don't like about Class A is it uses more power, right? So it's not as efficient, but we love the fact that it's there on demand. I've got impact, I've got dynamics, I've got whatever I need. So that's Class A. Discrete means every single circuit does one thing, as opposed to being an IC or a chip that's a master of nothing. A discrete circuit does everything itself. Each part has one job and one job only, so they tend to do it better. So Class A discrete front end means it captures everything for you quickly, rapidly, and it feels good. Now we go into the back end and we've got a custom wound Brit transformer, and we can decide, do we want to slow things down? Do we not want to slow things down? You've got options available to you. So that is the basic overview of the Phoenix philosophy. Let's talk about Phoenix preamps and DIs briefly. So if you understand one Phoenix preamp, you understand them all because they are the same. Everything's designed the same, everything sounds the same. All the way from an 8-channel mic preamp to a 2-channel mic preamp, even into their 500 range. I'm not a fan of 500 series, as all of you know out there, but I do like this 500 series. Why? Because it has a 24-volt step-up transformer. So when you compare this mic pre to this mic pre, it's still going to have the same girth, punch, and hit. Just like the mic preamplifiers, the DIs are all the same in the full line of Phoenix product. So what's unique about it, or what feels good about it? Well, again, remember, custom Brit transformer. It's 10 mega ohm, which just means that it's very fast, so it's going to capture everything. Philosophical thing to remember is that if you capture everything up front, you can always get rid of stuff. You can always slow it down with a transformer. But if you don't capture it originally, you can never put it back, unless you have a time machine. I've been looking for one for years, and I always get outbid on eBay. Thanks for joining us. I hope you learned a little bit about Phoenix Audio today. If not, it's my fault. If you have any questions, call your Sweetwater sales engineer.